Hi, 大家好. This is Diana. Sorry about the very long hiatus. I really meant to post more videos, but somehow, I don't know, I just kind of was short on topics. I was not sure about what to talk about. But I think I have a really good one now because I have been asked this question quite a few times from newbies to learning Chinese, or even seasoned people. They always ask for, what is there a secret? How do you learn this? Well, since I'm not a professional linguist of any sort or educator, I just want to share with you some of the things I learned when I learned a second language, me being English. So I don't think there are any secrets, but maybe there are ways that we can help our brain along picking up a new language, because it is a very comprehensive and monumental task to take on. And so basically, for me, what it is the secret, if you will, is to be so very comfortable with a language that anything new that you're going to learn, and you're going to be on the in the learning mode a lot. You want to be so comfortable with the language that new things come to you very easily. There is no natural defense in your brain, if you will. That's how I kind of feel. So if you feel defensive about hearing something new, that you get nervous about it or stressed out about it, it's very hard to have it, absorbed easily. And that's why I think, a part of why it's so easy for children to learn a new language is because they are not fearful, because they are learning so many new things, at the same time, about the world, about the, language and culture and everything around them. So learning something new is just so easy. So for me, when I learned English, I basically immersed myself in the English environment. I watched an inordinate amount of English television, and I go to sleep listening to NPR by my bedside. So it's, English. And my mom also, she basically took away all Chinese materials when I first came to the country. So I didn't get to read in Chinese, I didn't get to talk in Chinese. It's all English. So I guess it's a total immersion technique, which is not a new idea at all, but I think it really is the key to everything. Because if you're surrounded with this language, even when you're not actively listening to it, your brain is going to wire differently. It's going to create those pathways where listening to Chinese is just, a really normal thing, a natural part of, your everyday way of being. So, what do you do? So that's a good question. I would recommend, if you possibly could get your hands on any sort of Chinese DVDs for TV shows, or even children's TV show. That would be really, really good, especially if you can find Sesame Street in Chinese. I think that would be awesome if you can find it. I can't, but if you do, let me know, because I think if you just put it on your computer, or a DVD player or something like that, and just play it when you're, doing house chores, or, doing something that you wouldn't be distracted, having something playing in the background, just play it. If you can stand it, play it when you go to sleep. I actually need sound and voice and people reading or talking about things, so I turn the radio on when I fall asleep, or audiobooks or something like that. So if you have a similar habit, this will be really a good opportunity. Just put on the tape and play it. I don't think it matters a lot if you actually listen to it or not, at least in the beginning. I mean, like, actively listen to it, because even if it's subconscious, I think it will seep in if you do it enough times. So it doesn't really sound like any sort of revelation. I'm sorry. As far as secret, that's really it. That and talk about it, using it in any sort of situations you get. Don't be shy. If you make a mistake or anything, a native speaker is not going to laugh at you if they're your friends. So don't worry about it. Just use it and ask questions and basically just have this urge to communicate in this language. I think it comes from inside, and when you have that motivation and when your brain think it's just another language, it's a part of you, I think learning will become easier and easier. So let me know if it makes any sense. Let's talk about it. I'd love to know what you think about the key to learning Chinese is. See ya. 再见.